there and have a lot of fun.
Chef Paulette is here. We're in our Super Home Surplus kitchen, and she has got us feeling spring. The best way to eat your veggies, add some bacon.
Well,
yes, really. It helps.
Flavorful. That's what it's all about, is the flavor. So talk to us about what you got going on.
Okay, I call this dish Roman style, because I learned it in Rome.
Okay.
I mean, when I used to go to school there, I went as an undergrad. I lived in Rome for like a year, and you know, it was all liberal arts classes and stuff. But
you went to class while you were in Rome?
Yeah, I actually did that.
I thought she signed up for class. I don't know.
It was my excuse for being there.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Totally fine.
But in between classes, everybody's in the hallway talking about recipes and how to cook this and that. So this is a recipe that got communicated to me from one of the professors. And it's basically sauteing some thin sliced onion.
Okay.
And then you put in your pancetta, which is an Italian bacon. And then you let that cook a bit. And now I cut asparagus into bite-sized pieces, and then I put that in. So now this has been sauteing. Okay. Now
do you add salt every time?
You know, the theory is to add salt for every ingredient that you put in. Not tons, but just a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. So I did put a little salt in already. Now, we want a little liquid.
Back you up on your asparagus. Do you, when you're shopping for asparagus, what do you look for? Thinner,
I used to be
thicker?
like, I want the skinniest ones, and now I'm kind of like back to the normal medium ones, but I don't really care for the real wide.
They're too
big.
I don't know. They just seem like
something.
They don't seem as much fun. That's basically.
Okay, so I guess there's no method.
Look for fun asparagus.
Really,
whichever asparagus looks the most fun to you.
It's a better bite to me when it's a medium one. When
the medium, when they're too skinny, they're like they get.
You know, you're really eating like branches. I mean, that's how it feels like to me. Okay.
Don't eat a branch.
Sometimes that's how it feels.
All right, so we need a little liquid, okay? Because we're going to add some peas. So
I like your style of liquid.
I was going to say, this is my favorite type of liquid.
Wine is just so great because you never really taste wine because you want to let it cook out.
Right.
But it leaves behind some mysterious layer of flavor that
they're sort of
is such a great addition. So, so then now we can add our peas. Now I use petite peas that are frozen. I like the small ones, but we were just talking about some of the really fresh kind of spring peas.
Some of the fresh English peas at the store are amazing.
Really great. So
Carol's on fire for peas right now.
I really am. I get in this kick, and if I'm into them, it's like,
but you don't like them to be mushy, right?
I don't like mushy.
Because I tasted this before too, and I could see that after a while they cook and they get a little bit, but I don't mind that too much.
That's one of my favorite things to put on a salad.
Peas.
I love peas on a salad.
Oh, I love that idea.
Oh,
yes.
I just gave her a try. Her eyes were like, what? There's going to be a new recipe coming really soon.
Pancetta looks so big.
All right, now this is actually prosciutto.
Oh, this is
So we put the pancetta in, and that had that kind of fatty look to it. You know, it had some white to it.
Right.
This is more just the red. And, you know, this is kind of overkill, but I kind of like this too. You can put, you don't want to really
say no to more bacon. It's more.
No.
More is more.
Well, it's prosciutto, so this is kind of like they call it like a crudo, meaning more of like a raw ham because it's been cured with salt and aged that way.
Gotcha.
So these are nice to add at the end.
Do it.
You don't want to really cook these too much because they're going to turn brown, and they're nicer when they're like this kind of fresh red color and taste.
You know what I love
And you just
about
want to heat it through.
This came together so quickly. Like,
yeah,
this is a quick recipe.
That is what is so great. And Carol was saying before, she thought I was making a pasta. Put that with pasta.
Oh, perfect.
Just like mix it up with some pasta.
Which would you like us to try?
This, I guess this one because it's kind of really done. I'm
Okay.
afraid maybe the asparagus is not cooked through. So
now you've been doing parties.
I'm gonna come over here.
People can book their parties.
Cooking parties, yes. We make an entire dinner. A lot of times, fresh pasta, and we make gnocchi or risotto. You know, whatever somebody really wants to learn to do, and then we cook an entire meal and we sit down together and we eat together. And I always encourage lingering at the table because that's really Italian style. And then we have our
This
dessert.
is the best way to eat your veggies.
Isn't that nice?
Oh my gosh, it's so
I mean, you know, it's not that much meat there, but it just gives it a little, pumps it up into a lot more flavor, and so you're getting your veggie with a little taste of meat.
With a kick.
I love it. She knows her stuff. I made your last recipe. Chef Paulette was so good.
With the artichokes, yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. This recipe is up on todayinNashville.com. You can also sign up for one of Chef Paulette's cooking classes online, chefpaulette.net.